What's up, guys? So the day has finally came where we are gonna go ahead and go up into the frame machine, but before we go ahead and do that, I gotta go ahead and remove this rear glass, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that done right now actually. Alright guys, so we just got done taking off the rear glass. As you guys saw, it was pretty difficult, but thankfully I did have help. I'm pretty sure this wouldn't have been able to be done just by one person, so pretty thankful to have my dad with me to be able to do something like that, since he has a lot more experience than I do. But now the next step is to go ahead and put this thing inside the, not inside, go ahead and put it on top of the frame machine. Alright, so as you guys just saw back there, the reason that I was hitting, you know, like the rocker on the very bottom was because it was kind of creased from previous owners. For whenever they like jack it up, it like ended up folding up together. I'll show you guys right now. But I was just taking that out so that when I do put the clamps, so I can tie down the car, it's flush, you know what I mean? All right here. That was all like folded up, like all the way up here. And I ended up just hammering it out, just try to straighten it out so that it could fit in right here. Okay guys, so quick update. As you guys saw when I was removing the fuel neck liner, I ended up finding out that the fuel neck is actually damaged right here. It's not a big issue, you know what I mean? We'll just get it replaced. But other than that, I just got a few more parts to be able to take off. Like this reservoir right here, the canister. Once those are taken off, we'll be downhill to go to be pulling this quarter panel out. Alright guys, so quick check-in. As you guys just saw, we had to take off the strut to be able to have a little bit more access, as you guys can go ahead and see over here. We wanted to have more access to be able to pull all this out, all the stress that's right here. So we ended up taking off the strut, as you guys can see on the floor, so we can be able to grab it from underneath and be able to just to pull it outside and be able to take out all that stress. So that's what we're about to go ahead and do right now. Okay, so I feel like I've been talking a lot more than actually showing the pulls that I had previously planned to do. There's a reason for that. We just wanted to move at a faster pace. So there's a lot of things that we've done so far that I haven't been able to show on camera that you guys haven't seen. I'm about to go ahead and show you guys that right now. Alright, so as you guys saw, we took out all the stress from the bottom right here, all the way up to the top. We ended up cutting up to be able to see more of the inner structure, as you guys saw. As far as the inside goes, we were able to pull out the majority right here that you guys previously saw. There's still a little bit right there, but for the majority, that's pretty. Wire harness, I ended up taking it all out from the back. This runs all the way to the back, and mostly from the top as well. Ended up taking all that out to be able to have more access to be able to, you know, hammer out the inside of the other side. I'll go ahead and show you guys right now. Okay, so that wire harness that I was talking to you about actually runs all the way through there, through that hole. It runs all the way through over here and connects to that. It runs all the way through right here, as you guys saw. But I did that to be able to have more room, so when we do pull out the wheelhouse, that won't be in our way, obviously. The thing that we do plan on doing right now, as you guys can see, there's still a few creases right here on the rail. So we're probably gonna go ahead and take off the wheelhouse and pull it from there. Alright, so instead of taking off the wheelhouse right away like I probably said we were gonna do, I decided just to cut a hole through it and clamp it up to be able to pull out the creases that I showed you guys right now. So that's what we're about to go ahead and do. Alright guys, so we finally finished all the pulls, as you guys saw. Finished pulling the car, finished aligning the trunk, making sure that the gap was going to be nice. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. Alright, so you guys can kind of see most of what was creased up all the way over there, kind of gone, which is what we wanted, as you guys can tell. Alright, so now that we finished up pulling the STI, we're going to go ahead and take the STI. I said that twice. But we're going to go ahead and lower down the car out of the frame machine, and we're going to start pulling the quarter panel, all the structural parts off of the car, and then we're going to go ahead and go to the used quarter panel, take those off, take off the suspension, put in the new one. We're going to leave that off for the next video, so if you guys like the video, stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to keep up.